Hey y'all, this is Linda Talaferro from The T, The Extra Effort. It's a service-based business that I started several months ago to help women change their careers and eventually change their life, which is why I entitled this live video exactly that. So I'm a career coach and advisor, and that's my dog Marcello, by the way. I'm home, and let me first, okay, so first I apologize, your girl, I know I'm probably not, completely beaten and all there, but jet lag, okay? I just came back from Singapore and Malaysia, so your girl's suffering from a little bit of jet lag, but I put the lip gloss on, so everything is always better with lip gloss. So, what I wanted to share with you today, while I was in Singapore, I had a call with one of my clients, and I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I shared her name. It's Shamikia. And you were wrapping up our extra effort session. We started working together, I think it was back in August. I think it was August, September's time frame. Time flies. So, and again, with this jet lag, I seem to not even remember it's Saturday. But anyway, so I think next week is our last week, and which, we were both just so shocked by. But I wanted to take this time to share with you her amazing journey, because I was really full and overwhelmed talking to her last week. Shamikia is, she was working with me on this 3-month session that I have called The Extra Effort, where it's originally focused for women who, might be new in their role or have a new job at a company, and they want to lay a really solid foundation and make sure that they can have a successful career. And I help them do that. I help them understand how to identify those that should be in their network, how to show up in the room, how to get that first initial assignment that'll separate you from the rest, and lay a real solid foundation. They walk away with a playbook that they can use continuously throughout their career journey, at least in the first phases of that role, that first year or so of the role after our 90 days. And it really makes a difference. Shamiki, on the other hand, she had been in corporate America for a while, left it, and now wanted to come back. So I modified the program for her, and we called it a re-entry into corporate America, but some similar aspects when we first started, and then obviously customized the rest for her and her situation, which is what I do when I'm working with clients. I first assess what their real needs are, and will modify the program to fit their needs. So, long story short, we've been working 90 days, and talked last week in Singapore, and she's at the phase now where she's re-entering into the market. So, she shared with me that we talk weekly. So the prior week, after our call, she went on did her work, as she has fabulously done. We'd worked through lack of confidence. We worked through a lot of things, had mock interviews. Her sessions, have just been awesome. But anyway, so let me get to the point, because I get overwhelmed as I talk about this, if you've gotten to know me at all, this is my heart. So anyway, she was sharing with me that she, on the new cover letter we had put together, the new resume, she had put herself out there, and she had actually applied for, I think it was 8 positions online. And she said it was kind of literally, she felt like it was literally when she hit send, which it wasn't actually that, but it might have been a day or two later, out of the 8, she got two calls. And so her past experience was, she kept saying to me, she says, Linda, they weren't, emails or automated calls. They were actual people calling me saying, hey, love your credentials, love your background, would like to schedule a phone interview with you as soon as possible, was one call. The other call was, go online, go on our website immediately, because she had applied through Indeed. Go on our website immediately and apply for this role on our website, and then we'll be in contact with you for next steps. She was like, Linda, that's never happened before. I've been through this process before, and that has never happened. Oh, and by the way, one role is a director position. Director. And we had worked on being title struck and understanding, that you put in the work, you get your foot in the door, you build that foundation, and the roles will come to you. Don't just assume and expect that someone's going to just look at a piece of paper or, talk to you on the phone. Oh yeah, she's so absolutely fabulous, which we are, don't mind you. But don't get that in your head that you were entitled to a senior level position when you've not been in the market for a while. But what? My girl, because she did the work. I mean, girl, we worked on that resume, we worked on the cover letter, we worked on her, some interpersonal things. She just showed up on paper so fabulously well that she's being considered for a director role. But you know what what really just blessed my heart immensely? The other role's not director, and she told me, she's like, Linda, they both excite me. I'm excited about them both because I get it now. And the salary ranges for both of these jobs are more than what I ever have had in the past. It's more. I mean, that's impactful change. That's impactful change. Now, she understands that she's got to go through the process of the phone interview. She understands that it is a process, right? And that every time the first thing that comes to you may not work out, but she's in it. And when we hung up the call from Singapore, she says, okay, and it was, I think, 4 or 5 o'clock her time. She said, okay, I'm going back online because there's so much opportunity out here. I'm going to apply for more because I know there's something out there for me and I'm ready. And she is ready. She's ready. She did the work, the 90 days. So, I have been on Facebook Live, LinkedIn. I've been launching the Extra Effort, this 90-day program that I have, 12 weeks of weekly calls with me, deep dives into whatever your challenges are in your new role or, wanting to make sure you get off to a good start in corporate America. Or if you have a special need like Shamikia did, and she didn't hesitate to DM me, reach out to me in Facebook, and we connected and look. Oh, and by the way, she's got a couple executive search firms working with her too. Hooked her up with that. They are quite impressed because my girl is all of that. They are quite impressed and are going to be working with her as well. But I'm going to tell you what, when we first started, she wasn't there. She was not there. She didn't even believe that she could get these kind of phone calls, let alone interviews, director position opportunities. So I tell you, ladies, if you're, I don't know, I know that there's concern about time. Do I have the time to do this? Who is Linda Talaferro? First of all, I mean, okay, I see you on Facebook Live, but who really are you? Call me and we can talk. You can get to know me. You can Google me. You can look me up on LinkedIn. I'm out there everywhere. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see little personal sides of me. But what I'm here to tell you is that if you're struggling in your role or your new role and you're not sure what to do, click on that link at the bottom of this title of this Facebook and let's talk. I've been launching my 12-week program now for, it's been now about a week and a half or so, and the launch ends tomorrow. So I'll be on to another program and, starting some focus on that while I'm wrapping up with some of the clients that I have now that are in the Extra Effort. But, I'm telling you, if you're not sure, I don't know if I have the time. Well, do you have the time to keep spinning your wheels? Or do you have the time to continue to be unsure? Oh, I'm not sure, I've got, it costs money. I don't know if I can commit to that. Committing to that. You're not committing to me, you're committing to yourself. You're investing in yourself. And what better resource then yourself, your career. Have impactful change. Shamikia is on her way to impactful change, not just in her career, but in her life, which is why she said to me that the salaries that these jobs offer are more than what she's ever had before, when she was in corporate America before. More. That's going to change her life, her family's life, and continues to build that confidence that she didn't have when we first started, to know that she is the bomb and that her career will take off. No doubt about it. So, she invested, and it's going to make an immeasurable difference. I'm actually going to, I told her when we talked last week, we're going to do a Facebook Live together, or maybe I will do a video or some sort. I want her to share from her own words and her own experiences. I think it'll just be so valuable for you to hear directly from her. So be looking out for that, because I'll announce that on Facebook. We're going to get that done when we get on the other side of our sessions, probably on the other side of the holiday too. But look, if you're not sure first that you have the time, you do, because you've been spinning or you've walked around uncertain. So the time is definitely there. You want to turn it into valuable use of that time instead of continuing to spin and be uncertain. And then the investment, it's an investment in yourself. It is an investment in yourself. This is my heart's work. Value back to you in a immeasurable difference in your career. It's not an investment that you will even think twice about halfway in. And Shamikia will share that as well, and because she had some concerns early on. And that, believe me, I've had them in my life when I have had to decide, do I get a coach? I've had coaches, y'all. This is what I'm sharing with my clients, came from my learning, my growth. Not just from, going to school and having a professor tell me and teach me the theory. No, it's application. So what I'm telling you, I've done. And the fears that you've had, or the concerns, I should say, because we know fear is false expectation appearing real. But the concerns that you've had, or you're having right now, I get, because I've had them. But I will tell you, once I made that investment in both time and my money, I can't even, I don't know that I could put it in words. I don't think I could put it in words, the difference that it's made. So look, I want you to have the same experience or similar, depending on your situation, that Shamikia has had. I can't, she's a quiet soul. She's very kind of laid back and reserved, but that smile on her face, I don't know, just I don't know, it just gave me, I don't know, I just felt so blessed by it. I just felt so blessed to be to be instrumental in her growth. And I can't wait to see what she does. I can't wait to see what she does going forward. Apologize for getting emotional, but it means a lot to me. It means a lot. I sometimes can't express it. I at times can't find words what it means to help women in this way have impactful change. So, again, if you're concerned about the time and effort, it takes time and effort. Now that I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I'm not going to make it look nice and pretty, put a bow on it or not. No, it's going to take time. This is 12 weeks I'm talking about. And every week is full of work that you have to do. And you'll be held accountable to do it. I will hold you accountable to do it, because I'm going to show up for you. So yeah, is it going to take time and work? Absolutely. But it's the best investment of your time versus what you're doing today. What you're doing today is probably not working for you at all very well in your new role. It's not working for you. It's not working for you if you're in a job search like Shamikia. It's not working for you. So if you want to change that, flip the script, as I say, or rather script the flip is what I prefer to say. Connect with me. Click the link. Let's get about making impactful change. Take care.